Alright, welcome back, my wonderful people. Peter Obi has said that he is committed to Nigerians. He has listed plans ahead of 2023 election. After 53 years after civil war, Peter Obi says a new Nigeria is realizable. Peter Obi has restated his commitment towards ensuring a new Nigeria once he is elected president in February. The flag bearer of the Labour Party said the focus of every Nigerian across the globe is to make sure that the labor of their heroes past is not in vain. According to the former governor, equity, justice and fairness will emulate the growing activities of terrorists and criminals alike. Peter Obi, meanwhile, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has said that despite all the hiccups forcing the nation, achieving a new and desired Nigeria is realizable. While speaking to journalists in Lagos State on Sunday, January, marked the 53rd anniversary of the end of the civil war in Nigeria that lasted from 1967 to 1970. Obi, the country needs commitment from key leaders to achieve this task. Onto this, Obi noted, saying that the time has come for Nigerians to accept the fact that the war has indeed ended, and it shows that Nigerians rallying at item through tribes and the tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand remains everyone's focus. Onto this, pleading to committee the rest of his life to ensuring that those things which led to the civil war do not occur or reoccur. The former Anambra State governor said he will continue to work towards building an all-inclusive and progressive society where no individual or group will be estranged, marginalized, or excluded. His well-written bit, as I quote, "I remain resolute that a new Nigeria that we are all proud of and patriotically committed to is possible, and that is a task that we must be achieved." Securing Nigerians' unity, the Labour Party presidential candidate explained, saying that the task of securing and uniting Nigeria should be the people's only option, as it is possible for citizens to agree that the leaders and people of different sections of Nigeria have done admirably well, particularly in the years immediately after the war. He said, saying that from what I know of the Southeast, the Igbo nation, led by Ohanaeze, has at every opportunity been unequivocal about his commitment to the unity, oneness, integrity, and progress of Nigeria based on equity, justice, and an inclusive society. My wonderful people, Peter Obi also said that he is proud, and as a proud Nigerian of Igbo extradition that he is, and I am most truthful and wholly committed to what stand of one united, secure, and progressive Nigeria. A working Nigeria with unity, justice, and fairness will also definitely and effectively checkmate such extreme group like Boko Haram and ISWAP. Finally, Labour Party reacts to Obasanjo Edwin Clark's support for Peter Obi's 2023 presidential candidacy. Okay. The recent endorsement of Peter Obi by a former President Olusegun Obasanjo and an elder statesman, Edwin Clark, has continued to elicit reactions. The Labour Party, the political platform under which Labour Party, which is Peter Obi, is vying for the 2023 presidency, has also reacted. The party said that more endorsements are expected from top political leaders and well-meaning Nigerians. Video shows the moment Peter Obi was saved from mob in Southeast State by co-pilot. Okay, on this matter, Peter Obi, the 2023 Labour Party's presidential candidate, was saved by a co-pilot of his helicopter on Thursday, January 12th. The former governor of Anambra State was saved by a co-pilot from an uncontrollable crowd in Enugu State. My wonderful people, Obi has finished a town hall section at the University of Nigeria in Nsukka when the crowd followed him to the waiting helicopter. Okay, my wonderful people, well, let me have your take on this matter, because as it stands, we are still hoping for the best, of course. No hope is lost as long as Peter Obi is concerned. He says, after 53 years after March, Peter Obi says a new Nigeria is realizable. Okay, and he has listed plans ahead of the 2023 election. Well, let me have your take on this matter, my wonderful people. Moreover, based on what we have gathered, Apogas Nwanwoku have said that the insecurity in the southeast is tied to the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A political Arezon Chukwu Ogwu said on Tuesday Ogwu is the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance for Agbaru Federal Constituency in Anambra. He endorses Governor Charles Soludo's call for a non-kinetic approach to the society challenges in the region. Okay, Soludo had on January 14th advised the federal government to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Awuku, a former chairman of Agbaru local government area, believes, saying that Kanu's release will be a starting point in the quest for peace. He urged the Igbos and others seeking the return of peace to support Soludo's efforts to get the agitator out of incarceration. My wonderful people, the root of the insecurity fostering in the southeast region is tied to the arrest and the continuous detention of great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no two ways about it, and his release becomes a critical consideration in bringing to an end this part of insecurity in the region. Okay, that is coming from the desk of Awoku. Okay, Awoku quoted. My wonderful people, well, let me have your take on this matter. Southeast insecurity tied to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention. Apgas Awoku. Okay, I think I get the name right. Okay, let me have your take, my wonderful people, without wasting much of your time. It has been so great having you right in this very channel. Please share and subscribe. Thanks and God bless.